All right, welcome into the show. Creative Crypto here. Now, the Solana price might be down the last couple days, but that doesn't mean that meme coins are down. There are still meme coins being created every single day on Solana that go from $5,000, $10,000 market cap up to $200,000, $300,000, $2 million. This stuff is happening every single day on Solana. It's just about if you can find the right coins and filter out and avoid the bad ones. Much easier said than done, right? Well, what if you didn't have to do this yourself? What if you could actually find traders that do this for you and you can copy their trades? That's exactly what I do on this channel. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, welcome in. I am Creative Crypto and I teach people how to trade meme coins successfully, whether it's on your own or using copy trading and copy trading bots. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact process and strategy that I use to find these profitable traders and the good ones to copy. There's a few different methods you can do. Some are free and some require a subscription. Now, if you're serious about making this meme coin trading journey work for you, then you need to use as many tools as possible and save yourself as much time as possible so you can utilize your time efficiently. That's the most important thing, because nobody wants to spend all day looking through Dex Screener, looking through Photon to try to find these meme coins. You want to be able to have an efficient process that works and that saves you time so you can go and spend time with your friends, with your family, and do things that you want to do. So let me show you the two ways that I find profitable meme coin traders. Now, both of these methods are utilizing this Zelfie Guru bot on Solana, where you can scan a trader's wallet and see their recent trades, their trading history, their profitability, their win rate, their ROI, how they did on the trades, if it's a 5x or more, if it's a 2 to 5x, if they lost on it, their average buy amount, their average hold time, so on and so forth. This is very useful information and would take someone a lot of time to actually come up with this themselves. And these are the type of tools that you want to be utilizing. Now, this bot is free. You can get 3 free scans a day for wallets. However, if you want to have unlimited scans, and if you want to have access to their premium channel where they share profitable wallets that you can actually analyze and sort in a spreadsheet I've shown in previous videos, it's going to cost you $80 a month. Now, depending on what your budget is for meme coin trading, obviously that depends if you can afford to get this or not. But if you're really serious about trying to make some profits with meme coin trading, you definitely want to at least try this out for a month and see if you get value from it. It really depends how much time and effort you want to put into it as to how much value you're actually going to get out of this Zelfie Guru. But this is what we're going to be utilizing here. So the first method I'm going to show you is kind of the manual method, where you can go through and look for top trending and high performing coins of the day and see what traders are making good money from that. For example, we just scroll down here. This was the big coin of the day. It looks like this 144p. This dog coin, basically it's a picture that's in 144p. I don't know why that's pumping off, but it is. It's at 2.4 million. Started on pump.fun at $5,000 market cap. So over 100x gains for people that got in super early. And there's been other ones down here. I talked about this one last video. Smoking chicken fish is over $100 million market cap. That is really insane to see this. Now, how does this happen, guys? Before we dive into this real quick, I just want to show you how this actually works, how these meme coins do this. All right, guys, so just a little quick explanation on how this stuff works. So someone creates a meme coin, okay? It starts off and you're looking for the first pool of investors, okay? Now, if it starts on Pump Fund, that's pretty easy to get, to go from 5,000 market cap up to like 60, 70,000, and then you'll get migrated to Radium, okay? Now, after Radium, that's where it gets really tough, because how you can grow from 70K, 100K, up to a million, up to 50 million, to 100 million. It all depends on how much marketing and ways that you can do to find the bigger pools of money. Because in reality, how these meme coins grow is just more people coming in and buying. That's really all it is, guys. It's how many people can buy. And you will be surprised that it doesn't take a ton of money from these people coming in. It's all a numbers game, okay? Because if you have, let's say, 100 people and they buy $50 of your meme coin, Well, that's only $5,000 in buy volume. But let's say you found 100,000 people that each bought $50 of your meme coin. Well, that's $5 million in buy volume. And that can push a coin upwards of 10 million, 20 million, 50 million, and more. Now, how do you get to this bigger pool of money down here? Well, usually this is gate kept by this gate right here. And to get through this gate, it costs you money. Okay, so in order to get to this pool of money, it's going to cost you money as the meme coin creator. Now, I've experienced this firsthand from the projects that I've been involved in. I created a pump.fun meme coin back in the day as kind of a fun demonstration to see how it worked. It lasted for a few months and actually was pretty stable, but then just some big investors sold off. And it was a really eye-opening experience for me because I really didn't know what it took to get a meme coin to those insane levels. And it really takes marketing in the correct areas and knowing what you're doing to get through this gate, to get from this first pool of money to the second pool of money, and then even to a third pool of money that's even bigger than that. And you just keep going and going and going. And that's how you're going to grow meme coins from $5,000, $10,000, $100,000 market cap to the multi-millions. It just takes getting this meme coin in front of these people. And in order to get it in front of these people, it costs money. So that's really the big challenge with meme coins, and a lot of people don't know what to do and how to put their money in the right areas. And so that's why all meme coins don't blow up as big as they do. It really depends on the people running it if they know where to market and how to market. So that's what some of these do that blow up, is they know where to put the money to make it work efficiently to get their project, like Smoking Chicken Fish, in front of as many people as possible. And it's honestly just a numbers game, because to get to this huge market cap, these coins are not getting big whale investors investing, millions of dollars. Now, there is some that do that, but really to get to these levels, they're just getting the small average Joe investor that comes around and sees this and goes, oh, this is the next $1 billion meme coin, and they put in $50, $100 into it. If you get enough people doing that, that's how you pump the coin up. So that's kind of the basics of it, guys. So once you understand the rules to what kind of game you're playing, then you can determine your strategy and what's best for you in order to win. So let's go and click on this one here, this 144p dog coin. Okay, guys, so you can see this coin has just had an absolutely astronomical rise. Okay, just in today alone, 4 hours ago, this coin was created. So literally, you could have bought in way back here, even at a $260,000 market cap, and made a 10x from there in literally a few hours. So it's just about finding these coins. You don't always have to find them straight from pump.fun. You can find them after they've migrated and they get to this level. Okay, now they don't all do this, of course. A lot of them crash and don't get to these crazy levels. Like I said, it depends if the dev and the team behind this know how to get to the bigger pools of money. That's how they're going to grow this even larger. So obviously this project did know how to do that to an extent. Of course, it can still go a lot higher, but we'll just see right now the top traders. So go over here to the top traders. Okay, now you can do this here on Photon. And then what I also like to do is then cross-reference it with Dex Screener, because then you might see different types of traders, because what Dex Screener is showing you is traders that got in when it started getting listed on Radium. Okay, those are the traders that you will see. From Photon, you will see traders that got in from pump.fun. You'll see their buys and their sells. This one, okay, you're only going to see the people that bought from Radium because it doesn't track pump.fun. So somebody like this right here, they obviously bought these coins on pump.fun because they have no record of their buy over here. But I'm sure if we go back over here, we can see where this wallet bought. So this ends in VPS3. Let's see if we can find that over here. I'm guessing it's this one right here. It doesn't have 4, it just has PS3. So you can see they bought one time for $315 and they sold 9 times for $28,000 profit. Okay, so they're still sitting on $6,000. Really, really great trade right there. So we will definitely look at this wallet. So what you can do is you can either hold the control button or just right click and press open a new tab. And we're just going to go through and look at these. Now, I don't always like to look at the top ones because those are usually the insiders. What I like to do is just kind of scroll into the top 10 range, and just what I'm looking for specifically is somebody that did 1 to 2 transactions and didn't have too many crazy sells like this guy. That's a little too many for me. But like this one's good here, even though it's a number 4 trader. So it could be another insider. We shall see. Here's another one. And also what I'm looking for is small buy amounts, because I'm going to be copying with a small amount like this, $300, $100, something like that. Somebody that's buying in for 1.5K and that's making like this one 13 transactions, buying up $22,000. Those type of traders I'm not really interested in. I'm interested in the ones that are just doing a few transactions and making good amounts. And even the ones that continue to hold, those ones are good. Because look at this trader right here. They're very, very smart. They sold enough to make 11K, but they're still holding 19 million out of their 23 million. So definitely I want to look into this trader because I like what I see with that. Oh, they just sold another million. So this trader is definitely going to get a lot more bang for their buck than some of these other ones. So what I do is I just continue to scroll through, and ones that look good, that meet my criteria for transactions and transaction size, I'll just continue to open those up in a new tab, and then I'll show you what I do after that. So you just keep scrolling through, seeing which ones fit the criteria. This one's decent right here. Open that one up. This one's not bad. Now I don't mind some of them if they did sell all their tokens, because not all the coins are going to pump this huge. So I'm good with taking profit. However, of course, it is nice to find the traders that are holding out and that can really make that life-changing gains, because that's what we're after here in the meme coin space. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I'm after, is that life-changing trade where you can get in super early like this and you have conviction and you force yourself to hold, as tough as it is, but still you want to take a little bit of profit along the way. So let's look into this trader first before we go into Dex Screener, because I'm really curious to see their trading history. This is N56. Okay, it's this one right here. So let's just look real quick, and then we're going to scan it with Zelfie Guru. It looks like, okay, so they did do a few other trades, so could be a fresh wallet. I don't know if they're going to keep this wallet active, but we'll scan it with all of them. So to make the process more efficient, I just click on each one to make sure they have a Solana balance and make sure that it's worth scanning. Okay, like this one, they've already transferred their balance out. It looks like they're already done. They sent 28 Solana to this wallet. So open this up over here. See if maybe we can find another wallet that they use to trade with. You never know. This can be a good way sometimes to find traders that like to change their wallet. This looks like just a holding wallet for this trader. It looks like they basically hold some stable coin as well, and just basically a holding wallet. So yeah, no good on that one. We'll just close that one out. Okay, so these ones we'll scan first from pump.fun. So then, to make it quick, I copy this and then just paste it over here in the Zelfie Guru and just keep going through. You don't have to wait. You can just continue to go through. Now, don't use some type of bot to do this or some type of algorithm or something, because if you do too many too quick, the bot will catch on and it can actually limit your account. So as long as you do it, as normal human speed here, you should be okay. So let's go back up here and see how we did. Okay, so we start here. This is one wallet. You can see they did one trade. So they got 69x from this one. So that's the only trade they made. Potentially they could trade more. This would be a wallet I just bookmark and maybe put it into your SolRay tracker bot to see what they do next, see what their next moves are. But not a wallet that is trading more than one coin, okay? So I'll go to the next one. This one had a couple trading history, not much. They got lucky here. Again, maybe a wallet to monitor, not something that I'm interested in copying. This one here has more trading history. However, their win rate is only 19%, 23% ROI. Mostly they're getting losing trades. As you can see, huge numbers here. I prefer to see a number like this down here. So they just got lucky with this 144p coin. Kudos to them. They probably made back a lot of their losses that they've had. And that's how it can work, guys. When you just continue to stay diligent and don't give up, eventually you hit on a big trade. So we'll just keep going here. Here's another one, 30% win rate. This was another one that really doesn't have that great of numbers. Okay, a lot of their trades really weren't winners. They just got lucky here with 144p coin. Now you can gamble, because what I have done in the past is traders that don't have the greatest metrics that did get lucky on a big trade like this, they could catch lightning in a bottle twice. And you definitely just want to maybe track them to see, but definitely copy trading right off the bat, I would not do that. Now this one looks interesting. We see some nice green ones here. 52% win rate, a little low on the ROI, however, and it looks like decent. They were just going for like 50% gains. Only made an 8x off of this coin, so again, not someone I'm really interested in copying. So that's how it can go sometimes, guys. You know, you can continue to just go through here and start from the bottom and go through, you know, the top 100 and just look and see if you can find ones worth copying. Now let's go over here to Dex Screener and see traders that bought straight from Dex Screener. Maybe those ones will be better to copy trade, because maybe they're more of a trader and they're not just somebody that is gambling on pump.fun coins. Okay, for example, so this one here, one transaction for 800 bucks. It was a 10x. So we'll open this in a new tab over here. And again, I'm just doing the same thing where I'm just scrolling through. Now, when you're looking on here, you want to make sure it doesn't say unknown balance, and you want to make sure that it shows a buy section, because that'll show that they actually bought on Radium and not on pump.fun. So like these traders that are buying huge amounts here, personally, I'm not interested in looking at these. Now you guys can, but for me, I've seen in the past where those ones really don't pan out. Now this one looks good right here. One buy of 400 bucks, made 6,000, and they're still holding half of their bag. So that trader is definitely interesting to look at. We'll continue to go through here. Here's 5 transactions, not too bad. Let's open that up. Here's one, 2 buys. That's a good one there. 1 transaction there. And that's the process, guys. This is how you're going to save time. Is you need to go through first, open all the wallets in different tabs, and then you're going to scan them all at once. Okay, and then you're going to see from the scans if any look interesting to copy trade. That's how you're going to save a lot of time, because you want to utilize your time efficiently. You don't want to waste your time, and you don't want to spend all your time just looking for wallets and never finding anything. Okay, because that can happen. And that's what our second method is going to utilize to save you even more time, using the Zelfie Guru premium group, where you get access to a profitable wallet spreadsheet. That's even better than this, and lately that's been making me the most money. But I want to show you guys both methods just to see, because you can find gem wallets doing this as well. It's just a little bit tougher to do. Once these wallets all load up, then I can start pumping them into Zelfie Guru to scan. So what I'll do to know these wallets are different from the first set, I'll send just a little emoji through, and then it kind of separates these wallets from these Dex Screener wallets. Okay, so let's copy these and just run through these. Should be good to go here from SolScan. We'll just go through as fast as possible. Zelfie Guru has been working a lot better lately with scanning. The team has fixed the issue with the bot, so great job to them. See 0 balance here, no point even scanning that one. Just continue to go through. Zelfie Guru has a really great team. They have Serg, the main guy running it. They have Elena, which is the main kind of marketing manager and community manager. Really great job over there with Zelfie Guru. And I do owe them a lot of my success here with copy trading, because this bot has really helped be able to find the wallets. Not only that, but their premium group is really, really great. We'll go over that in a second. But let's just continue to scan through these. And I recommend doing it like this, guys, so you can do it side by side, because it makes it easy. Now that's a 0 balance as well. Okay, so let's scroll back up to where our emoji was. Okay, there it is. So these are all the wallets here. Okay, so what I want to look at right off the bat is win rate and ROI to start, and then obviously the recent trading history. So you can see this guy has hit it big. They made 18 sol here and then 31 sol here, so they've been doing pretty good. And that's what I told you before is, notice this wallet really didn't do much up to this point, but then they hit it big. So interesting off the bat. I kind of like what I see there. So they got a couple good trades, Colt here, and then the 144p dog. Interesting wallet. Okay, we'll kind of tag this one. We can tag this one with just a thumbs up so we can come back to it. It's easier to find. Okay, so we'll just keep scrolling through. Okay, this wallet, 33% win rate, not the best one there. Not the best recent trades. So that's really what I look at, guys, is I really judge a lot by the recent trades and then the win rate and ROI. It's just an easy way to just save yourself some time. All right, this looks pretty good right here. I like that. 52%, 20%. All right, so a lot of their trades weren't really winners. They just got lucky there. So that's what you'll find is a lot of these traders, they aren't really the best. This one's interesting. Let's see. So they got 10x from there and then really nothing else. So what I want to see is somebody that is constantly making profit, basically. And they're not always going to make profit. There's going to be some losers. But I want to see somebody that hit on more than just this coin. Okay. This one looks okay. Okay. It's a little bit light on the win rate. I prefer at least 60 or more on that one. Keep going through. This one definitely has a lot of trading history, so that's good. They keep this wallet, and this is the wallet that they use for trading. Okay, they can see some days are big. 62 SOL profit on that day. So they do make some SOL here. So let's see, they made 4x on 144 and not really much else. So keep going there. This one has a negative 25% ROI. So no luck really on this one. And that can happen, guys. It's not always the easiest thing to find these wallets. I know I found that OG Gem wallet in a video that's been really great so far. They've been kind of doing some shadier things lately that you guys saw in my last video. But overall, guys, sometimes you want to not always go by the top coin. See, this is the top coin. Sometimes you want to go to these lesser coins, not necessarily the ones that pumped up to multi-millions. Sometimes it's good to get the ones like this one. 5 hours ago, went up to 380K, and just have fun with it. This should be a fun process, and it shouldn't be something that's really stressful. It should be something that you just do for fun to just kind of see, can we find a wallet that is good to copy trade? And do your best to just come up with your own methods of looking into these coins and seeing which coins you can find the traders on. That's another thing that you can do. It's really up to you how you want to do it. This is just kind of the process that I take when I look into these coins and find the traders that are making big profits with them. Okay, guys, now if you want to save even more time and utilize your time even more efficiently, if you have the Zelfie Guru Premium that gives you the unlimited wallet scans, you're going to get access to this group right here. And you can come over here to this profitable wallet section right here. Now, I've shown this before, guys, how you can do this, and it's really great how they have this set up. And this really puts you ahead of the game because nobody really has access to this info unless you're in the Zelfie Guru Premium group. This is literally giving you the cheat codes to the game. Because if you guys have ever gambled on sports or played fantasy sports, daily fantasy sports, where you're trying to pick players that'll have great games and put them into a lineup. Back in those early days, and even in poker as well, the people that did great in the very early days of poker or daily fantasy sports are ones that utilized optimizers and software to help them speed up the process and utilize their time more efficiently and more effectively. This is what Zelfie Guru does. This is way ahead of its time, guys. You are able to get a jump on 99% of the competition by doing this. And you're definitely going to save yourself a lot of time, and you're going to be able to find the best wallets to copy trade. Now, it's not easy. It's not just click a few buttons and you're going to find the best wallets. It does take time and effort. And if you put in the time and effort, you can definitely have success. As I've shown you on the channel, I made 18 Solana in 1 week. This past week wasn't as great, but I still made a little profit. It's been a little tougher this last week with different things, and how you can constantly make profit is you have to constantly find new wallets because traders will either change their wallets or they'll stop trading for a while. And that's how you constantly make great gains in this copy trading is you have to constantly be finding new wallets. And how convenient that they post wallets in here every single day for you to find. Now they post 3 different ones. They have the ultra lazy wallets where it's a few wallets that they handpick to put in there that they think will be very, very good. The fresh wallets are all the fresh ones that came in that the last couple of days are fresh traders. And then the full section, which is all the wallets that have been trading. And the ones that continue to stay on the list are the ones that are still profitable. They have a process where they will scan through all the wallets that are still on the list. And if they aren't trading as well as they did before, then they get booted out of the list. So that's why I always just go for the full section, because I want to see the full list of what they have to offer. So you just click on that, you download it. Okay, so then you want to go to Google Drive, you want to click up here, and you want to do File Upload. And you want to upload that Excel spreadsheet that you just downloaded from the Zelfie Guru Premium Telegram group. And then click Recent, and you'll see it right here. And then all you do is you just come over here, click right here, and you're going to press Open with Google Sheets. And then this will open a new window and have it be in Google Sheets. So then you can manipulate it and filter, look through the spreadsheet more efficiently, and be able to narrow down the best wallets to then look into to copy trade. Okay, so once it's all loaded up into your spreadsheet, you're going to click up here. It highlights the entire sheet. Then you're going to click on Data, and then you're going to go down to Sort Range, and then you're going to go down here to Advanced Range Sorting Options. Now there's different ways to sort this. This is just the way I do it. If you watch the Zelfie Guru demonstration videos, they have a different way to sort this. I'm not as advanced with Excel to know how to do all that. This is just the way that I prefer how to do it, because I have been able to have success doing it this way. So this is why I continue to do it this way. So first you're going to click on this button here, because it keeps the header intact and it doesn't sort the actual header. So what you see on this header and what you see in here are all the different options on the Zelfie Guru scan. How we just scanned all those wallets from Dex Screener and from Photon. You saw all the different categories in a scan, and all the categories are here. So now we can actually manipulate and filter these categories in order to push the best wallets to the top and to find them. So firstly, I want to find wallets that are getting big trades, because that's what I'm after. So first I want to sort by the rocket section, because that's 5x or more trades. The next I want to sort by the green section, because that's a 2 to 5x. Okay, next I want to sort by is win rate, because I want to see who's actually winning and making good gains. Next we want to do is ROI. And then after that, we want to do buys. Okay, we want to do buys. And then we also want to do unique tokens. This is something I tried recently that was good, because it kind of helps filter out the traders that are trading more than one coin, because you want to find wallets that are trading more than one coin. Okay, and then after that, we can do just overall profit in general. And then we can even do wallet balance as well, SOL balance. Okay, and then we're going to sort here from Z to A, because that's going to go from the highest to the lowest. Okay, because we want to do the highest to the lowest. All right, so it looks good. We'll press sort. Now that it's sorted, I want to also highlight these sections, because when we start scrolling, you can see how the top doesn't stay. Now there's a way to pin this. I'm not exactly how to do this on Google Sheets, but there is a way to pin this here, but I'll probably have to look into that more, because that would save some time in order to just pin this to the top. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but that's okay. So first thing, we're going to highlight the rocket section. And I like to correlate, if I can, the section by the color. So rocket starts with R, so I'm going to do this red. Okay, so red, and then make the letters yellow so they stand out. Green, that's easy. We'll do green with yellow as well. Now come over here to buys. Buys will be in blue. Okay, so we'll do blue, and we'll make this green. And then unique tokens, there's really nothing for you, so we'll just make that kind of a yellowish color there. Win rate, we'll do white, so we'll do a fill color of black and the letters of white. ROI, we'll do another red, kind of a different lesser red there, and we'll make those yellow as well. Profit, we'll do purple with green, and that should be good to go. Okay, so now what I do is I'm going to scroll down. I want to look at these two sections to start with, the unique tokens and the buys, and then also the sells as well. And then if I find one that's interesting, I'll make sure that they have a good amount of rockets or green. Then I'll look at win rate and ROI. And then after that, I'll see if they have a good amount of Solana in their wallet. And then I will scan the wallet to see how they've been trading recently. So definitely, I just keep scrolling through, get past the one. I want to see more than one. So now we're getting into the more section here. So right off the bat, as you can see, this wallet here, they traded 3 unique tokens, 3 buys, 6 sells, 100% win rate, so that's really good. 1200 ROI, 130 SOL profit, and they only have 6 Solana in their wallet. So let's copy this and look into this trader. Let's do a quick scan there. So you can see they made 29x on this Shizo coin there, and then some other ones there. So they haven't been trading recently because remember, this is the full spreadsheet of all the wallets. So this wallet is still in there. Again, you can just go by the fresh wallets because then you're going to see the ones that are freshly trading. You can do that as well. I personally just like the full section, but maybe I'll try the fresh section as well next time. Okay, so this one isn't actively trading, but they might trade again, you never know, because they still do have a balance in their wallet, so there's a chance they still trade. So you could just set that one up to copy trade just in case, or you could put it in your Sol Ray tracker to track it through. Okay, now this one looks pretty good here, this one. So we have 3 unique tokens, a little too many on the buys though, however, for me, because I really don't prefer if a trader keeps buying and buying and buying, because if they get into a bad trade, then that is not good for me. So let's keep going, I want a ratio that's more even. Okay, now this one's not too bad. However, they're a scalp trader, so we may not be able to copy them. Let's just see how their past results have been. Okay, so pretty nice, not too shabby. And yeah, so they traded for 4 days in a row, made some good profit, and they haven't been trading since. So maybe they're just taking a break. Maybe this is a good wallet to jump on. You can see an 85% win rate, 131% ROI. This is exactly what you want to see, guys. Multiple tokens traded. They show their trading history. They didn't just get lucky on a few trades. This wallet is consistently making gains. So this is definitely one I'll just roll the dice and put into my copy trade just to see if they decide to trade again. I'll have them active and ready to roll. That's really the process, guys, is just to go through, and then if you find a bad wallet, you can delete it from the entire sheet. You can, what I like to do is if I find an interesting wallet, I can then highlight it over here and just highlight it so I can come back to it later. Okay, so I know where it's at. And so there's different things you can do. Just have fun with it. Just do what works for you, guys. This is what works for me. And this is what has allowed me to find some really, really great traders. And I've been able to make some great profit just from doing this and finding wallets from this spreadsheet. This has really been where I've made my most profit finding traders from here. So let's just go and find maybe one more. We can do another scan on one more. All right, so let's scroll through and see if we can find one more here for the video. See if we can stumble across one that's interesting. Let's go a little bit lower. Because see, as we go lower, guys, notice this rocket section is getting lower. So we want to be careful that we don't get too low because our goal is to find traders that are getting the most rockets from the most tokens traded. Okay, so this one looks pretty interesting. Let's see how this one is. They got 72% win rate, so that's decent. 78% ROI, so not the highest. I do prefer it to be over 100, but let's just scan it and see how they are doing. All right, so they had a couple 7x, a 9x here. They are somewhat active. They did trade today, but they lost 3 Solana on one of these coins down here, maybe this one here. So the win rate is a little low. I would prefer a little bit higher on that one. So because we scanned that one, I'll just delete that from here so we don't stumble across it again. All right, so let's just do one more. This one looks pretty good. Let's see how their trading history has been. Okay, so not much action there. They only bought 1 coin, but they did make a great amount. And that's where you can see, like, if you do have a wallet that makes 20 Solana just out of the blue for one day, maybe you want to copy them the next day, because look at that. If you copied them the next day, you would have made that. So that's why maybe the fresh wallet section is the one you want to target, because you're getting these fresh wallets and can take a gamble on some of these and can really make some big gains. So I'm going to take this one I found earlier and I'm going to set it up to copy trade and just show you guys how to set up the bot to copy trade if you haven't seen that process already. Now this bot here is the Trojan bot for Solana. Make sure you only use a secure link for this. I have one in the description below. It can take you to a page like this. You're also going to get 10% discount on trading fees by using the link in the description of this video. So once you're on this page, you're going to click back and take you to this page. This is the secondary settings page, and this is where you're going to get to copy trading. So first you'll click here to copy trade. Then you're going to click new, and this is how you're going to set it up to copy trade. Now, Trojan lets you add up to 40 wallets to copy trade. So that is really great. That gives you a nice variety of wallets. So I'm just going to do demo 1 for the tag. You're going to click on tag. You have to label each wallet in here. That's just how it works. Target wallet, click here. Then you're going to paste in the target wallet, which is right here. Now, by percentage, you can look into this wallet and see how much on average they're spending to trade. And if you want to kind of mimic them, you can. However, that's much higher risk. But I did notice recently that you can come down here and you can do advanced features for a max buy amount. So you can set up how much you want to allow the wallet to trade per trade. Now, this setting doesn't help you when traders make multiple buys of the same coin. That will be a different setting that's coming soon. This one is just to help if you do use a buy percentage where you don't want to just use, 10 Solana or something crazy. You want to keep it to what you're comfortable with. So you can put in 100%. Why you would want to use a percentage is because maybe the trader feels more confident about a coin, so they spend more Solana, or they feel less confident about a coin and they use less. So you can then mimic that type of strategy. It can come in handy doing that. I have done that with a few traders before and it does work. So let's just put 0.25 as our max buy amount, because if we do have it on 100% and let's say they spend 5 Solana, because we did the max buy amount, we're only going to spend 0.25 instead of 5. Because if we didn't have this section here, we would have just mimicked what they did and buy 5 Solana as well. Next is buy gas. Now what you can do is look at this trader on SolScan to see how much they usually spend, and then you can gauge it that way. For just a rough estimate, depending on how much you're trading with, if you're trading with half a Solana or more, I recommend 0.01. For 0.025, you could probably get away with 0.005. That should be good. And I've noticed recently that you can have the buy gas higher than the sell gas. The sell gas can be lower because that doesn't really factor in as much, depending on the type of coin that they're trading, of course. Now, slippage is where it gets tricky because sometimes you'll copy a trader and the trades won't get processed. And that's because of a slippage issue. Now, if you have your slippage at 40%, which is what I usually use on traders, sometimes it doesn't go through. So you can go as high, guys, as 400%, even 500% if you really wanted to get those trades. Now, you're not going to lose the 300 to 500%. That's just giving the bot the range because the coins are crazy volatile at times, and sometimes it can cause errors. So you want to have your slippage pretty high for traders that are getting in early on coins for pump.fun. I'll just put it at 300% just for the test here. Okay. Now you can also set up auto sell if you want to sell yourself, if you want to set it up to where you decide when to take profit for this wallet instead of just relying on them to take profit. Sometimes that works with other ones, sometimes it doesn't. I'll show you how to do that real quick. Okay. So then we're going to click add. This wallet is good to go. Now if we want to do the auto sell, we go over here to auto sell. Now I've been experimenting with it lately on a couple different wallets because I was losing on some trades and I wanted to see if it was able to take some profit early and just get my initial investment out, and so I'm not left holding a bag if it does dump. So on this section, you put your stop loss or take profit. If it's a stop loss, you're going to put a negative number. Okay, you just click right here and then you can put negative 50%, or I have it at 71%. Okay, that's just where I want to be. And then over here is the amount of the coin you want to sell at that range. So if the coin dips 71%, I'm going to sell 100% of it. This one, for take profit, it would be a positive percentage. So you would then put, 95%, 150%, whatever you want to put. And then at 95%, I'm going to sell 60% of the coin. So that basically breaks me even, and I'm keeping a little bit of a moon bag to if it goes to a 15x or a 20x, then it's going to sell the rest. And then I can also watch the coin manually and see if I want to trade it as well. And then you would just click on, and if it's on, then it's good to go. And then going back to the copy trade section, you would then click auto sell, and then auto sell is on. So now when this wallet trades, it's going to use your auto sell settings to decide when to trade. Now I can also keep copy sells on, and it'll also sell when the trader does. This can be good and bad depending, because maybe they sell too early, maybe they don't sell too early and they hold. You can have both active, or you could just click this off and then you'll just rely on the auto sell. So it's really up to you how you want to do it. I just kind of like to do both, where I take my profit early, let the trader sell maybe later down the line, and then if it gets to 15-20x, then I'm going to take the rest. So that's just kind of how I do it with this. You can experiment and see what works best for your strategy. So guys, that does it for this video. I hope you found this video informative and were able to learn something about the process of finding meme coins to trade and how you can find different meme coins early. And not only that, but just finding the traders that find those coins and copying their moves, because that really will save you a lot of time and energy, because you can't be on here scanning these coins 24/7. It really makes it difficult, and there's just so much to look through on here. So why not just find traders that are already doing that and just copy their trades? That's really what I do, and that's really what has allowed me to make the most profit trading meme coins on Solana. So guys, that does it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit a thumbs up, subscribe for more down below. Thank you so much to all my new and old subscribers. I think we are very close to passing 9,000 subscribers here on the channel. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a nice giveaway for my community at 10,000 subscribers, so be on the lookout for that when that does happen. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your strategy with meme coins. What are you doing to make money with this? How are you making the most profit with meme coins? Let me know down below. I will be interested to hear about it. So until the next time we will talk again, take care and take charge. Creative Crypto out.